Morning. You look awful. I know we're roommates, but aren't you even a little embarrassed to be shuffling around wearing your blanket? You look like a depressed ghost. Nothing. You're right. It is really cold this morning. Weirdly so. Want to snuggle up for warmth? Yeah, I know. And I'll keep asking until you do it. Come on, what are you so afraid of anyway? Who do you think is going to see? It's not even like you're dating anyone. There's nothing to get so worked up about. I don't get that. Humans have a really weird idea of what's appropriate. It's totally different with Nagas. Back home, we'd coil up together in big balls, like actual snakes do. Except when the snakes do it, it's because they're, you know, so shy, so afraid of talking about the facts of life. Is that what's got you worried? Afraid that cuddling will lead somewhere else? Somewhere you are not ready for? Can't exactly say you're wrong. I certainly wouldn't mind it. But I do know a thing or two about pacing. It's not like I'm just going to pounce on you the second you start to budge. Anyway, you sure you don't want to cuddle? I am dying over here. It can get cold in the underworld back home, but not the part I'm from. I'm still used to warm weather. I'd really appreciate it. I'd owe you. Psh, lame. Come on. If you don't give in, all my hard work's going to go to waste. Whoops. I guess I said too much. Yeah, so it might be the case that it's so cold because the heater's broken. And I might be the cause of that. Listen, we wouldn't be in this situation if you'd just given in earlier. I am getting desperate. Somehow, I'm getting you to cuddle, one way or another. If this doesn't work, it's only going to get worse for you. You can try, but you won't get anywhere. It's not like I busted up the heater or something dumb like that. I used Naga magic. Unless you can somehow use it, you're out of luck. You're not fixing it, and neither is any repairman in the world. Please, you should already know that I'm fine playing dirty. I have cheated at every game we've ever played together. I am not shy about doing what it takes to get what I want. You are so wrong about that. If all I cared about was your body heat, or feeling your skin against my scales, I could overpower you easily, like instantly. What I actually want is for you to choose to do it, even if it's under duress. You think I can't handle it? Don't get me wrong, I am freezing my tail off over here. But it's always cold in the human world for me. I can handle just a little bit more. But you are used to having this place at the perfect temperature, all the time. It'll drive you crazy long before it gets to me. Wow. And you accuse me of playing dirty. You said that because you know how much I hate being called a lamia. Lamia are terrible. Just weird snake people. They are only interested in people of other species because they are an all-female species. They just need babies. Nagas are way better. Because we are snake demons. 100 times cooler. And we don't need to interact with other species for our survival. We do it because we actually want to. I could find a nice Naga to hang out with. I just like you better. See? Isn't that nice? You should be flattered I'm working this hard. Just for some cuddles from you. If you weren't so cute, I'd say it wasn't worth the effort at all. Yeah. I am very impressed by your self-control. So stoic, so stalwart, so boring. Just say yes already, so we can both get what we want. Wait, seriously? No, I just thought you'd be a little more stubborn. I was gonna curse you next. Hey, no problem. You have my word. I'll fix the heater. After the cuddles, obviously. I'm not gonna promise that. But if you cuddle me again every so often, you won't have to worry about me doing it again. Hey, I am the one with the bargaining power over here. If you don't like it, fine. Take it back, see what happens. I can always do the curse after all. Better. Alright, come here, cutie. So warm. See, doesn't that feel so much better? Don't you feel silly for refusing for so long? Bet you didn't expect my scales to be so soft, did you? They are super bendy and flexible to make it easy to move around, so they feel really nice against the skin. Just think, you could have been enjoying them for weeks now. Not all Nagas do the whole snake lower half thing. We are shapeshifters, so we can choose how the snake in us manifests. I think this is the best way, though. It's perfect for coiling up shy little cuties, just like you. Oh, that's precious. Don't you hide your face from me. I want to see how wet you are right now. Uh-huh. Look right in my eyes. There we go. Your face is perfect. You look like you could faint. I don't know what you're getting so embarrassed about. We are just roomies having a bonding moment. It's totally normal. If you want to insist on being so embarrassed, I can give you something to be embarrassed about. Like, I could rock you in my arms and call you a little baby. Now that would be embarrassing, wouldn't it? Little baby. It's like you just got a boo-boo and I'm making you feel better while you cry. Too easy. Look at you. Redder than a tomato. And that's not even half as bad as all the other ideas I have. Well, wouldn't you like to know? You sure you want me to tell you? You might be better off not knowing. Your poor, fragile little mind could break if you only knew what plans I have for you. That's what I thought. Don't worry though, you'll find out eventually. I'll surprise you with that when you least expect it. Have fun looking over your shoulder for the next few weeks. You know, I mostly wanted to do this because I'm bored. Messing with humans is always great. But you might actually be worth investing some real effort into. Well, you just have such great reactions. You're even cuter when your eyes are bugging out of your head like that. Yeah, I think you've got potential. To be my mate, obviously. Humans make the best mates. When it's two Nagas, there's just too much scheming and counter-scheming, you know? With you, I don't have to worry. I know just how to handle you. Oh, relax. We can take it slow. There is no rush. But I plan to lure you into my clutches. Slowly, but surely. You won't even realize how completely, utterly in love you are with me. Until it's too late. And until then, you can just be my adorable little cuddle toy. It'll be great. Don't you just feel so lucky that you've caught my eye? Oh, you'll change your tune about that. Believe me. I can't wait for you to beg me to cuddle you again. And it's going to happen, believe me. Well then, I'll take that as a challenge. Go ahead and do your best to hold out. But I'll get you in the end. Sadly, I don't think it's going to be all that hard. I'd love to face a real challenge. But I think you already like me a lot more than you let on. You've got a little lovesick puppy look to you. Oh, so precious. But I bet I'm right. In fact, I've noticed all your little glances, even before today. You've been after me for a while now, haven't you? Humans. So confusing. You never want to admit that you want things. Trying to act so independent and stoic. You'd be a lot happier if you just go for what you want. You'll see. In the meantime, I guess we can just stay like this for a while. I'll fix the heater. Eventually. But for now, you just feel too good. So glad we're roommates.